My name is Amber Reed, R-E-I-D, birthday 12/27/90. I'm turning 32, but like I'm almost positive my like mental age, like my brain is stuck at 17. I'm actually starving, so okay, yes, I troll. Whatever, Trollin has entered the chat. I'm totally fine with a clickbait title because you guys know I love me a clickbait title. You're not paying attention to your health, you don't care about your health, you don't care about your body, you want to die, you could have ate healthy, chose not to, do you really need to go on vacation, you need to buy health insurance instead. I just don't want to hear it.
No one cares!
Hey everyone, Grüße aus Deutschland, greetings from Germany. Apologies for the voice, but the spring is springing here in Germany and so my allergies are acting up. My voice is a mess, but as long as we can still understand what I'm saying, I'm guessing we're good. Two things today. One is, or actually three. One is Chantal here. Deflecting. I'm not gonna react to her live stream, but I did watch a compilation and she did mention something about being worried about the afterlife. Okay, I slowly get it. Both Amber and Chantal are on a path of self-destruction. They're both aware of the fact that their bodies are beyond repair. I mean, given the perfect scenario, they both start changing their diet. They both start living healthy, moving a lot, drinking a lot of water, and watching what they eat, and they lose weight. Just try to imagine how much loose skin they would both have, what they would look like. Do we need that in our lives? I mean, I hope they're gonna turn things around, but I guess by now we all know they're not gonna do it. For 7 years, Chantal has been gaining weight, and for 10 years, Amber has been gaining weight. The current state of their channels, of course, their views are down, and they Chantal uploads a lot in order to make up for the a few views that she gets for every video and live stream. I get it. She still wants to eat. She still wants to seem like she's worth something to Salah, and Amber barely uploads, and both of them just deflecting from what they actually need to do, or what they needed to do if they were actually interested in continuing to live, and that is change their lives around, but they're not. And so here we have Chantal being worried about the afterlife in her latest live stream, to which I would like to say, sure, because you've wrecked your body, you've wrecked your connection with human beings on this planet. Why not? Worry about that. I guess that's the best bet. And then, of course, Mr. Snowflake has posted the second episode of his series Victims of an Empath, which is a series about Amberlyn Reed. And I watched it, the part with Crystal. It was really hard to watch. It was really, really hard to watch because at the time when she was with Crystal, I wasn't watching her. But of course, I watched compilations and old videos later on, and so I know what she did. And just, I mean, all the things that Mr. Snowflake was documenting there, amazing job yet again. But the way she disrespected Crystal, holy smokes, that scrubbing of Crystal's head alone, she did that to Destiny because she probably thinks, yeah, it's annoying them, why not do it to them? You know, here's a little clip that, of course, wasn't in Mr. Snowflake's documentary, but look at what she did to Destiny. She did the same thing.
My baby. She hates when I play with her hair. She doesn't like her head to be scratched.
Quit now.
And then, of course, because Mr. Snowflake has posted this video, here we have the 600-pounder posting another video pretending to talk about more lies, which experience tells us that when she mentions lies or truth in her video titles, she lies even more. And so she has no more relation to reality, no more connection to what she has done, what she should apologize for. And so we're going to listen to a bunch of more lies in this one. It is titled Lies Exposed and New Weight Loss Challenge, which of course is a joke at this point because she is giving herself challenges and then she fails them, and then she gives herself credit for having tried or from minor successes, and then she moves on, just gaining weight. Look at how she's sitting there on Pillow Mountain, just totally sedentary and not wanting to change anything in her life. And so here we are. The title is Lies Exposed and New Weight Loss Challenge. Weigh in and what I ate today. If she eats in this one, of course, I'm going to report her again because, oh my gosh, being a slow learner is a reality out here, but not learning at all is unknown to me. I've come across so many people in my life, in real life, and I've never come across anyone that has never learned anything and never progressed in any kind of way except for increasing their body weight. And so let's see what she had to say today.
Hey guys, welcome to a new video.
Okay.
So in this video, there's going to be 3 segments. The first one is we're going to talk more about this whole doxing of the surgeon.
The surgeon was never doxed. You need to shut up about that. Focus on Mr. Snowflake's latest video where he's actually and actively asking you to respond to lies that you have told in the past. And maybe actually start apologizing, acknowledging, and then apologizing for what you've done in the past. That is necessary and mandatory in order for you to move on, even have a shot at having a good relationship with your audience.
My surgeon, like, there are still more questions that are being asked, so I want to be as transparent as possible.
Yeah, it doesn't mean a thing, Amber. You need to start losing weight, or just come clean on lies. That would help your viewers. But continuing this charade of anybody believing anything you say is a joke at this point.
I don't want there to be any holes in the story or anything like that. So I feel like currently it's an ongoing discussion. I wasn't expecting it to be. I also just realized that my necklace was up.
Who cares? Who does? Hands up. My hand is down, by the way.
Upside down. And then the second part of this is going to be a weigh-in. I am starting a new weight loss challenge and I'm actually on day 4, so we're gonna get a little bit into that, and then we're
sure, you really look like you've been watching what you eat and like you're not bloated, and your facial skin and the rest being stuffed to the brim.
We're gonna have like a what I ate today segment. Buckle up, let's get into it. So the first thing I want to talk about regarding this whole surgery situation is that there was 2 reaction channels who doxed, and yes, I'm gonna put doxed in quotations. So
you mentioned them in your last vlog. Why are we doing this?
we'll talk about that later. There are 2 reaction channels that doxed my
Nobody doxed him. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm gonna stop saying it. We all know nobody doxed her surgeon.
It was Narcolert and Kicking Geese, and I want to say that Kicking Geese actually messaged me privately on Instagram. It was a very long, thought out, and kind and genuine apology, and I just want to publicly tell her thank you because I also privately accepted her apology. I just appreciate someone who owns up to their shit. The next thing is,
yeah, because you do not.
There's a lot of people like debating back and forth, like, is this really doxing or is it not doxing?
No, it is not doxing, and you should just, again, I'm repeating myself, you should just shut up. Just like you're trying to do another weight loss challenge in this video, then you're gonna talk about details that later on you can't remember, and then people hold you to what you actually did say, and then you can't remember. It's just a big whirlwind of shit when people listen to you. You know, it's just mental diarrhea, and you just won't stop. Focus on the important things in life, Amber.
And honestly, at this point, I don't really care what it's considered. What happened was my surgeon and my medical personal information was revealed, and it wasn't by my choice. Not only that, it wasn't.
Your nothing was revealed. What are you talking about? What these, I just know of one, Justine Kicking Geese. What she revealed was um, like a presentation of what the surgeon, he's trying to explain what will follow, what you can expect and stuff like that. And no private information of him was released. And the fact that you lied about having to drive for hours, you read the email, you made the initial mistake, so don't try to push it off onto others, and just move on and deal with real-time shit,
Just the surgeon. It was the fact that my weight loss clinic was technically what I considered doxed online. Literally
Wasn't that is not the definition of doxing. You need to look that up.
in Narcolert's live stream, she literally said where I was going.
Okay, I'm gonna cut her off here because she is repetitive in talking about this, and there's no new information apparently. If there is, I'm gonna come back to this. So she just goes on and on and talking about this and when she posted what video, and the proof is out there that she mentioned it first, and then it was made clear that she had told a lie. And so there's no need to talk about this further and listen to her lies any further. But she just said that she was really worried about her surgeon being known. Her medical information wasn't out there. I'm not sure what she is talking about there, but she is Delulu, and she is trying to deflect from Mr. Snowflake posting these videos about her that really implicate her more and more and expose her for the horror of a human being that she used to be and that she still is up to this day. And so she just said that she's worried about that. If she had nothing to hide, I assume that she was trying to lie to that surgeon about whether or not she's binging, or whether or not she has her food intake under control. And if she's lying to thousands of people on this public platform here, of course she's going to lie to her surgeon. Of course her ass water is going to boil when she realizes that people know who her actual surgeon is. And so I get it, but it's all of her making because nobody asked her to lie ever. She decided to come on her channel and tell lies. And when called out on it, calls it trolling, of course. Sure, Jan. Now she's talking about an alleged stalker that she had in Kentucky. I don't know anything about that. But if you're a 600-pounder, that already puts you in the public eye when you vlog your life, as you stated in the past. If this is your life here, that there's nothing to be proud of. Honey bun, sweetie pie. But with you running your mouth like that, and you being a troll like that, and lying to your audience, you gotta imagine it this way. Let's say maybe 20% of your viewers, I'm just giving a number here. Let's say 20% of your viewers still believe you. You lie to all of them. You lie to them, and that creates haters. That creates people that actually resent you for being who you are, for thinking you have the right to lie to so many people. Being a liar is not a good thing. It is not a good thing. And so you always ran a risk by getting into lying on your channel. You always ran a risk that you would be confronted in real life. Now that is, again, of your making and not the decision of your audience. And just because you want to steer people in the wrong direction and make them think that your surgeon is a different one, you should have never mentioned it. That is the main problem on your channel, that you're trying to exploit and monetize everything in your life, even other people. And because you have nothing to give, you always act like you're a celebrity. You are not. You are infamous on the internet for gaining 200 over at least 250 pounds within 10 years while pretending to be on a weight loss on a weight loss journey. And you clickbaiting the weight loss surgery one more time. This time it blew up in your face because as soon as you mentioned it, people probably already researched weight loss clinics in your area. We all know that you're too lazy to walk anywhere. We knew that YP would have to drive you there, and of course you're not gonna choose a clinic out of state. I mean, how stupid do you think your audience is? And so when you're worried about having stalkers or people confront you in real life, that is a direct consequence of what you're doing on your channel. And instead of trying to control people out here, you need to start controlling what you actually have the power of controlling, and that is your mouth. You need to start becoming authentic, or your channel is going to go down. I mean, if you don't, it's fine by me. I just move on. But become an authentic person. You're going to feel better. Your audience is going to feel better. Your views might be going up, but your constant lying and trying to deflect is a joke at this point. It's just simply a joke.
For the longest time, I felt silenced in a lot of situations.
I don't buy it. How would you feel silenced? Unless you want to break terms of service, which you frequently do, nobody's telling you what to say. I mean, if you listened to us out here, you wouldn't have gotten yourself in all the situations where you were in hot water. But you don't listen, so I don't know what that statement is about. You feel silence. You've been running that mouth without thinking about the consequences of what you're saying for 10 years.
My channel, and I'm just like not gonna do that to myself anymore. There are things that I won't bring up, I won't talk about, but I have a voice and I will continue to use it at this.
Yeah, at this point, okay. And you've been using to ruin your reputation, and that is fine by me. I mean, the views on your channel should tell you that you need to change in order to maybe move towards the popular section again, but for now you're just a joke. I've seen so many compilations over the years where people called you out on your lies, and yet you continue to lie and be arrogant and smug, and I'm not here for it, especially not today. Okay, I think she's finally done talking about this.
Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is my new weight loss challenge that I want to do. I love a challenge.
You fail each one of them.
You guys know that I don't succeed in them very much, but
Never ever.
I recently reached a goal, 499, that I really wanted to reach, and
So is your mommy gonna film you getting on the scale, yes or no, Amber?
I was successful in that, and I'm like, you know what? Like, I just feel different in my brain, and
Yeah, there's something that really must feel different in your brain for thinking that we actually believe you that you're not closer to 600 than you are to 500 pounds. What a joke.
just the way that I think, and I feel like I really can be successful in this challenge.
You could be. I mean, I don't even know what the challenge is, but I'm guessing it's weight loss related. She could be successful in losing weight, but not with the Delulu land she is living in.
So it's actually pretty easy. If you guys want to do it with me, do it with me. I simply want to see how many days it takes me to get to 450 pounds. I'm a girly pop who loves numbers.
You are not a girly pop.
So I love counting days, and I will be doing daily weigh-ins for myself just because I do like that. I noticed
Yeah, I appreciate you not wasting our time with that.
that when I do daily weigh-ins, I am more focused and aware on what foods maybe make me retain water or help me lose water weight.
That's not so much the what foods you eat, it's how much you eat. I mean, even healthy foods you can overeat on and still gain weight.
Or just the amount of calories and the type of foods I'm eating. Like, I want to know, does my body agree with this or does it not? Because every body is different. So I don't know if I'm actually going to show on YouTube all the daily weigh-ins, but
Yeah, please don't. Because if you do, I'm not going to show them here. because they're just, for those of you that just got to my channel or just got to the Amberverse, Amber is pretending to not weigh on camera because she weighs in the nude, which is completely Lulu. She used to weigh in on scales, filming it, and she's currently using a scale that tops out at 550, and that alone is a joke because she has surpassed 550 pounds already. And so she's just coming up with fictitious numbers that she tells her audience. And since she doesn't compare herself the way she looks now to, let's say, what she looked like a year ago or 2 years ago, she doesn't even understand how we know that there's no way that she's in the 500s.
Definitely going to be doing them for myself. I did film the first 4 daily weigh-ins, so I will share that with you guys at the end of this. But what
I'm not going to show that.
I am doing to lose weight is I am actually counting calories again.
What the effing F? Holy smokes. Unbelievable. At this point, it's just laughable when she talks about methods of weight loss.
It's literally because I have to be aware of truly how much I am eating, because some
shaking her head, of course. What she's saying, truly being aware of what I'm eating, and she's shaking her head because she just stuffs her face all day long without any kind of regard to what it's going to do to her body.
Sometimes, like, I could eat something and feel very, like, dainty, like, wow, that was a great meal, etc., etc., and it was easily, like, 700 calories. It's like,
I'm having problems believing that she ever feels dainty. She tries to come off as dainty, but her ever actually feeling dainty, I doubt it.
Like, when I'm not aware of those things, sometimes it can get messy. So I need to be aware. I need to measure my food. I need to take it more seriously, because I think we're at that point now. Because
at that point, you know what point we're at right now? At the point where I don't even want to listen to you anymore. So I'm going to cut you off because her holding TED Talks about what she's going to do this time to lose weight when she hasn't lost any weight in years is a complete waste of my time. And so I'm going to cut it off. I mean, I'm going to still listen to it. And if she changes the topic, I'm going to come back with what she's saying. Of course, she's still eating out of a trough. She's still completely attached to sodium and grease-laden foods, and not mentioning the carbs. And so, yeah, next. Yeah, of course, she's full of shit. What she showed in the video is not what she ate in a day, at least not everything she ate in a day. And so I'm not interested in that. I want to see results. I want to see her and hear her become authentic and stop disrespecting her audience by lying so much. And still sitting there as big as ever and talking about weight loss. Nobody wants to hear that. People want to see you get out there and actually move, drink water, not all these sody pops and sugar-laden drinks or even the beverages with sweeteners in them. You need to really look up what sweeteners do to your body. But then again, she's just like Chantal, on a path of self-destruction. They are never gonna lose weight. I mean, I would love to eat my words. I just want to put this on out there. I don't say it enough. I would love to see her make me eat my words. I would love to be wrong. But 5 years running on this topic, and I have yet to be wrong. I've made, minor mistakes where I took a break for 1.5 years, so I didn't watch all of her videos, and so sometimes I say things that are not 100% correct, but other than that, the baseline is she is gaining weight, she's not interested in weight loss, but at the same time, she has no other means of making money, and so she has to keep running that mouth, stir the pot, lie, and troll her audience, and continue to hold on to that YouTube channel like there's no tomorrow, because she has no alternatives. That's the corner she has painted herself in. And so I'm out. Thank you for watching this. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.